All right, so for those of you who like fig tasting videos, I've got a fun one for you today. So I've got my oldest daughter, Allie, here.
Hi.
And we have got something really cool going on here. So David Burke of The Fig Hunter, a lot of you probably know about him. He's in the Facebook groups and different forums. And this guy has a family, lives down in, I think it's mid to northern California. And he goes out and he hunts for wild figs. He finds varieties that are out there that nobody has, varieties that might have been forgotten from old orchards that are still growing out there somewhere. And he collects these, brings them back and grows them on his property. So David does have his own website. He's got a YouTube channel. I'll put links to all that down below, but really interesting guy. And I think he's doing a really neat thing down there, finding these old wild varieties and bringing them back to life. So he sent me a package of figs. And what I'm most excited about with this is I live in the Pacific Northwest. These figs just came from California, where they actually have time to ripen, and they ripen well, and they do their best down there. And so I'm excited to try figs from California. What do you think?
Oh, I'm definitely excited.
Good deal, buddy. So out on our property, we've only so far tried a few different varieties that have ripened in our area. The Improved Celeste was one we ate a lot of last year, and you really liked that.
Oh, yeah.
It had a figgy flavor to it, but I'm looking for more berry flavors. We'll see what we got in here. I don't know what we've got in this box, but we're going to check it out. So let's go ahead and open this up, Allie, and see what we've got here. I don't think he actually does this on like a regular basis. I think he just sent me these to see what I would think of the different varieties. He also grows other figs that people already grow that aren't, thank you, that aren't wild. And so some of these might have been those, I suppose. All right, look at that. He's got some real neat little ice packs in there to keep things cold. And there it is. I was telling him the other day, you need to start shipping these all over the country like that. I'll bet there's a market. The Fig Hunter. So that's his brand. That's his YouTube channel. Like I said, he's got a website, and I'll put links down below to all that. But I am excited to check this out. So his wife went out and collected all these and then sent them off to me while he was at work. You know, we all got to work. Even the cat's got to work. All right. So let's see what we got. I don't want to disturb this too much. I don't know what we've got. I got a number in here, 643. I don't know if that means anything.
There's a lot of them in here.
Yeah, there are. So the 643 was right over this one. I think it might have fallen off of this little guy. So for now, I'm going to keep it attached. There goes Henry. I think he wants some figs too. 643, but there's another one right down below it with, so some of these... Henry, geez, buddy. So some of these numbers, I'm not sure where they go, but we've got a lot of different neat figs in here. Does this one have a number, Allie? Here, you start digging around, but be careful we don't mix up the numbers, because he's got specific numbers in here. They're just not attached to anything. There we go.
Number.
So this must be the 724. He's got all these labeled here for us, and probably for him, so we can see what I think of them. And then we've got... Ooh, this one's really ripe. 402. What? So we're gonna have to get this information out to you guys as we're seeing it, so that he can know what we think of these different little roly-polies. All right, and then we've got a 276, and I'm not sure what these varieties are. These are,
here's one.
I think they're all the wild figs that he collects.
That one's ready.
That one's really ripe. All right, 1753. Well, these are some cool looking figs, aren't they?
Yeah.
We don't have nothing like that here. Of course, ours are still trying to get established in the ground. This one didn't, hold on, did that have a number? It did.
Yes, it does.
It did, 270. This one didn't have a number. So I think some of them, all of them have numbers, but some of them are kind of falling off here. But we're keeping them, we're finding them. We're keeping them in the right spot. 279, and I'm sure you guys will know which was which when you see this. Boy, Henry, he really wants one. That one doesn't have a number, so whatever one doesn't have a number, that's the one it is. Hold on, I don't see any number on that one. I like this little packaging, it's kind of cool.
It's like a present.
Yep. Nope, there it is. 108. All right. Or 801. Which one is it? 108 or 801? It's 801.
801.
All right, we got 801. All right, so there's all our fig varieties. This is going to be cool.
Yeah.
You got enough room to sit there? Oh! All right. And, yeah, that's it.
Oh,
that's
there's a
it.
number.
Nope, that was a piece of
Oh.
one that we already got out there, the 643. The 6 came off, but that's a 643, that little guy. I know what you guys are asking. Well, where's my younger daughter? Well, she's at her guitar lessons right now, so she's going to help us taste a couple figs that we just found ripe here on this property.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's do this. You get the spoils, though, because you're still home, right? Your piano was last week. All right. So, what should we start with first? You want to go with that little guy?
Yeah.
Number 643. Let's check it out. I am excited. I've never tried really good, well-grown, ripened figs from California. So let's cut this. Should I bring the camera in closer? I don't know if I can do that and get everything we're trying to do. Let's cut them open and we'll show them on camera and then we'll try them. So there's 643. We got to keep the numbers with them. We'll cut this guy open. Ooh, I thought
It's
that
like
was
jam.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a another yellow one. 724. Set that there, and then let's go over the 801. Emily's gonna be jealous when she gets home. Ooh, look at that. That looks good.
We should save her a bite.
Should we?
Yes.
Don't tell her I said.
She can have a piece of mine.
All right, that's so nice of you. 801. 801. God, these look good. 279. I feel like I'm playing bingo. All right. Ooh, look at that. That's a neat little. Look at that. Cute little guy. Which one was this?
The 621
Oh yeah,
or something.
621 or 6. Yeah, it was the 6 one. You guys know which one we're talking about. And then we've got, is it down there? Oh, 643. Stick that up there. The 6 is missing. We know it's a 643 though. All right, I should have got a bigger plate. Let's cut the 276. Let's set that off to the side.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, these look so good. Of all the figs that we've done here, I've only been doing it 5 years, and I haven't gotten anything like this to ripen here at my house. A few varieties ripen, but not this good. Yeah, maybe we need to move. Should we tell Mom we're moving to California?
Sure.
I don't know if that's a good idea, though. All right, let's look at this one. This one got a little bit of... That guy's really done. He's overdone. All right, 270. Let's cut open 270. I'll bet it's super ripe. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so jammy looking.
Jammy.
Jammy. 801. We got to keep all these together. Okay, there's the 801. I'm gonna bring this camera over here and show you guys. Or, I don't know, should we cut this out and just show them when it's all done?
Sure.
I don't know, we'll see what we do. All right, here, this one feels a little more firm, but it looks very ripe. It's kind of a yellow. Ooh, they're all so different and unique, aren't they? Wow. Man, we need to move or something. All right, 402. Let's do 402. Boy, this sucker's really ripe. My fingers are getting juicy from all this jam. 402. Where are we going to put this last one? Here, we're going to have to move 455 down. 455. I feel like I'm back in the Navy when they'd play bingo and they'd always go, "Oh, 69." Any of you in the Navy probably remember that, out on the ships in the middle of the ocean with nothing to do but play bingo. All right. This one feels really good. It feels like it's super ripe. Oh my! Oh, that is beautiful. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
1753. All right, I'm gonna grab the camera. Go ahead and stand up for a sec. I'm gonna grab the camera and we're gonna show you guys all this.
Just so you know, the camera never does it justice.
All right, I'm gonna show you what all these look like here. And there we go. So you guys see what we've got cut out. That was the 643, the 6 is missing on it. 724, 276, 270, 402, 1735, 801 in the middle there. These are just, oh my gosh, let's look at some of these. I've never seen figs like that, just so jammy and juicy. Oh my Lord, that is crazy. All right, so here we go. We changed up the angle a little bit. She's got a better seat, and I think I can show you all this a little bit better now. I'm excited to jump into this, so let's just do it. So we've got 643. I keep eyeballing that one. Do you want to try it?
Sure.
It's a little one, so we're probably just going to each eat half, and we'll have to save something else for Emily here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not... Okay, which half do you want? You pick first.
I don't care.
Okay, how about here? I'll take the stem. You take the little guy. And I'm going to show you guys what these look like as we go. There's the inside. I am not a fig connoisseur. I mean, I'm becoming one, but when people talk about berry and seed crunch, they got all this nice terminology. I don't know how to, I'm just going to eat the thing. Did you already eat it? Let's go.
No.
Do it. Definitely ripe.
Mm-hmm.
Very sweet. So,
Don't eat the stem.
just most of it. That's a good fig. It tastes a little bit figgy like the
Improved Celeste.
like the improved Celeste, but more. And I don't know if this is Southern California, and that's why. But more ripe, more jammy, more rich and thick and creamy. The interior, I really like that. I don't know if it's that variety or if it's because these things were ripened in a warmer climate. That was good. You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts? Just is what it is. $2.79. You want to try that one?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Here, I'm going to show this off a little bit first. Here's what it looks like. These are little figs right now so far. It's that kind of a lighter interior there. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Very good. I've never done a fig tasting like this where we got all these different figs lined up. I'm excited to get to these berry ones, but you can tell the subtle differences. To me, that one tastes a little more tangy. What do you think? It's kind of similar to this one, the 643, but it's got a little more, I don't know, tang to it. Both of them had a real thick pulp or a real thick shell around the skin.
Yeah.
Real thick, kind of almost a crunchy skin on them.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like all of it. Is there one you want to go after in particular?
I want that one.
You want that one? It looks good, don't it? You said you want to save part of this one for Emily because you think she'd like
she
it.
would like that one.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Hey, dude, I think you're getting the bigger half of all of these.
You want it?
No,
It has the stem
I'm
anyways.
kidding. Oh, does it? Here, I'll take the stem. You take the, and the bigger half.
He's just going after the little ones.
That's right. All right. So there's the interior. It's got a little bit more dark interior. These are so ripe and jammy. All right, I'm going for it. I'm just popping it in.
That one's good.
That's the best one so far in my mind. The skin is still thick. I don't know. These cats are everywhere, but hopefully they'll keep the mice away. The skin is really thick. And you can taste that. But I don't mind that. Some people might not like that as much, but I don't mind that. But that one tastes the best of all of them so far. That 455. You like that one? That was sweet. It was getting more towards berry. Yeah, but the skin was thicker and more chewy. So I don't mind that. If you don't like that, then
Oh, I don't mind.
you know that anyway.
It's
You guys
big.
already know that. Or at least David and his family do. All right. Because I don't think anybody else knows what these numbers mean, man. And I think you're doing that on purpose. I don't blame you. You probably got, do you actually have 1,753 wild figs there? You're nuts, man. All right. Which one do you want to try next?
Maybe this one.
That looks good. This one, okay, this is number 270. This one looks like a flipping cherry inside. It looks like a cherry, and it's super ripe. Isn't that just a beautiful? It's the reddest color of all of them. You grab one.
It looks like It looks like mom's raspberry jam.
It does look like mom's raspberry jam. You want to try one?
Yes.
Do you want to cut that one in half for? You want to cut part of it off for Emily?
Yeah, I think she'd like that.
She would. All right, we'll cut a little piece off.
Okay, I'll use your word. It looks so jammy.
Look, I only use that word because I hear everybody else say it. All right, go for it. That looks so good. Oh my Lord.
That one was good.
Dude, that was just like eating a spoonful of mom's raspberry jam. That should be illegal. Did you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Did that taste like any fig we've ever tried here? No. Oh my Lord. 270, the best so far. 270 is a winner. 270, dude.
So far.
Maybe we should save that for last. All right. What do you? I keep looking at that one.
Let's
You want
do
to
that
try
one.
that one, or maybe one of these two? You want to do the little one first?
Yeah.
Let's do the little one. All right.
Okay.
I'll take the stem again. You take that. Look at how gooey that is. Gosh, you guys have such good fig ripening weather. Look at that. Look at that gooey. It's like jam. All right. What number was that? 276. We're getting lazy, aren't we? Don't fall apart. Oh, that's different. That's good in a very different way. I don't even know how to describe that one. It's good, just like the 455 and the 270. This was sweeter. The 270 was sweeter. They're all berry kind of flavors. What do they call? Man, I wish some of you fig people could be tasting these because you'd know the terms for it. But what's the flavor? What do you taste?
Almost like a tangy sweet.
Like a tangy sweet, yeah, tangy sweet, yeah. It's but different than this tangy sweet that we talked about over here. I really like it though a lot. A tangy figgy sweet, but more sweet and tangy than figgy. Anyway, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, 276. Still 270. Best one so far. 270.
And now this
I
one.
better be getting some cuttings, man. All right.
Yes.
Wait, this
cuttings.
this one, is that the one you want?
You said
Oh, this
that
one. That's right. All right, I'll take that. Look at that. Should
Do we cut a piece for Emily?
Yeah, let's cut. You got the bigger piece, so I'm gonna cut a piece off of yours. We
I
gotta
don't mind.
save a chunk for her. We'll put her little chunks over here. So we got to remember 270 was the winner so far. Okay.
Okay.
All right, 270 was the absolute winner, but they've got different flavors, so it just depends on what you like. But 270 was very sweet, very berry, very like eating a spoonful of raspberry jam. Just depends on how high you want your blood sugar to go, right? All right. This has got a almost a greenish grayish kind of tint on the skin, and then just real jammy. Once again, somewhere between red and yellow. It looks super ripe.
Just eat it.
Did you know figs could taste this good?
No.
Neither did I. I'm moving.
Then again, I haven't had that many figs.
I'm moving to California, man. That one, what did you think? I'm going to ask you first.
It was good.
Did it seem similar to any of the others?
One of them, but I forgot which number.
276, the one we just ate. It's same kind of flavor. 1753's got the same kind of flavor as the 276. And it was very good. Same flavor. Very good. And bigger. I like the bigger figs, I think. Except that 270, man. Maybe they can make a bigger 270.
Big things come in small packages.
That's true. That's true. All right. So, what are we going after now? These are Emily's.
Okay.
So 270 I really like. And I like the 1753 because it was a bigger version of the 276. These were good, but we're stepping it up here. Okay.
I don't know why, but I keep eyeballing that one.
I do too. Let's save it. Let's save it for last. You want to do that one next?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what this... 801. 801. All right. Dude, Southern California figs, man. Look at that. Look at how gooey that is. Look at that. Jeez. Who needs black Madeira when you live in California? Good Lord. All right. I would just eat it.
That one was good.
That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that was real good. I felt like that had more of a figgy kind of improved Celeste flavor, but more jammy texture and sweeter but figgier flavor.
Yeah.
That's the 801, but good.
Mm-hmm.
Better than any fig I've grown here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry, Pacific Northwest friends. I'm calling it like it is here. All right, we got to try this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which should we? I'm taking a bigger half.
Go ahead.
I'm taking a bigger half. All right. Good Lord, look at that. And we're saving part of this for Emily, right? Because you said she'd like that.
It
Look at
looks
this.
like she would like it.
This is 402. Look at that. Look at that jam. 402. Good Lord.
Mm. That's a good one.
It is, but it's got a different flavor. Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
My half, I liked it, but it was more, not bland, but more for a sophisticated palate. Maybe you've got a sophisticated palate. Like a fine wine flavoring. I don't know, like a dry wine or something. Not that you'd know what that is. I barely know what that is. But it wasn't as sweet. That's what I would say. To me, it didn't taste as sweet.
It was good, but it wasn't as sweet.
It was good. It was perfectly ripened, but not as sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it, but not as sweet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want a whole handful of them. I would definitely want a whole handful of the 270 or the 1753.
Definitely.
Those are my two favorites so far.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. We've been saving this one. I don't know why, because it just looks so
Keep
good.
looking at that one.
All right, I'll take this half since it's got the stem, but I'm going to cut Emily's piece off of mine since it's bigger, okay?
Okay.
All right, 724. 724, guys. Go ahead, grab your... Look at that. 724. It's a green skin, greenish yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And it just looks so jammy and beautiful. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Are we doing this thing, buddy? We've been waiting. Mmm.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one, too.
Mm-hmm.
Something just came back to me. That's got a thicker skin than the last couple that we really liked.
Mm-hmm.
This one is really sweet and berry flavored. Not as sweet and raspberry as the 270, but really sweet berry flavor, but with a thicker skin. I like that one.
I like that one too.
So here's what I would say. For me, if yours is different, you let us know.
Okay.
Let us all know. 276, great tasting fig. 270. Took the cake in flavor. The best, sweetest berry flavor. Now, everybody's got different tastes, and some people may not like the berry flavor. I love the berry flavor. I got a glimpse of it last year on some of my figs, but nothing like this. I love the berry flavor. I love eating a spoonful of raspberry jam. That 270 has it. It's a smaller fig. I wonder if you could find one of those in a big fig. But I love it. I could eat a handful of those. 1753, loved it. Now, the 276, this wasn't the 276. This was over, was it? That was the 1753.
Mm-hmm.
That was the 1753.
Yeah.
All right. The 276, the 1753 and the 276 tasted almost identical.
Yeah.
This just was a bigger fig.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much skin thickness. It was perfect. I liked it a lot. It's got the tangy. It's this with the tangy.
Yeah.
The 270 was my favorite, hands down. This one, the 724, tasted like this one, but
With a thicker skin.
with a thicker skin. Thank you. I need all the help I can get. I didn't care as much for that one. I liked it. It was very good tasting, the 402, but it was for a more sophisticated palate. and I don't have that. You've got that. You probably got it from your mom. It's like the dry wine thing. I don't know. It was good, really good, but it wasn't my favorite. These three stood out. These were very good, but these three stood out. 270 took the cake. 753 was my next favorite. 724 was just outstanding. I hope that helps you guys in determining what other people like. And of course, there's a ton of different varieties, way more than this, and everybody's got different taste, and who knows what people are gonna want when it comes to figs. But they were awesome, man. I really appreciate you sending these, and thank you to your wife for packaging all this up. These things were fantastic. For any of you still sticking around here listening to our nonstop idiocy here, we're having fun though, right? That's it. Go check out The Fig Hunter. I'll put links, like I said, down below to whatever I find for him. He's a really cool guy. He's doing fun things for the fig hobby, and he's finding old varieties and wild varieties growing out there in California. So, thank you very much for sending these guys. We really appreciate it. Now, I think I'm going to cut this off here because Emily's at guitar. She's going to come back, and I've got something really cool. I've got 2 ripe figs from my own property in the Pacific Northwest that we're going to compare. I've never had a Desert King fig, and I've got one that should be perfectly ripened right now out there, and a Violet de Bordeaux that is perfectly ripened. Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
I know I am. So we'll wait for Emily and we'll come back. So we had to come back out real quick because we've had some time to really digest all of this in our minds and think about it and get a feel for what we thought were the best flavor explosions on the plate. And Allie's got something new to tell you. And then we're going to head out real quick because we thought before Emily gets home, let's pick those couple figs and throw them in the fridge so we can chill them. Some people like them warm, some people like them cold. We like cold figs. Yeah. So we're going to go pick them. All right, Allie, what do you have to announce now that you've had time to think about this?
Honestly, my favorite fig was 724.
724. Do you guys hear that? That was the last one that we ate on the plate. I'm not Dr. Seuss, but it was the green fig with the thicker skin and the slightly tangy. Did it have the? It was sweet with the slightly tangy flavor. That the last one we saved a piece for Emily. That was your favorite. She really got thinking about that, and we got inside, and she was like, that was my favorite, Dad. And if I remember the number right, you guys know which one probably was my favorite. It was probably that 270. That insane raspberry jam flavor.
I liked that one, but I'm not a sour sweet kind of person.
That's because you've got the sophisticated palate. All right, so let's go head out real quick and show you these ripe figs and get them in the fridge. All right, so we're going to head out here to the fig orchard, and we're going to check out what we've got here. I need to mow again. Not much in this area, but that area down there is really green. It's a little bit cooler down there. Look at all these figs. The Ronde de Bordeaux have not ripened up yet. See, this is the problem with our area. Hopefully, eventually, we start getting some really nice ripe figs on these guys. But
it's not that sunny here.
Yeah, it sure wasn't this year, was it? Oh, I should show you guys something in case any of you are wondering. I did have a problem. My first big problem with deer. They came through here, and they're not trying to eat them, but the bucks are trying to scrape their antlers, and they're thrashing some of them a little bit, driving me crazy. Only a little bit, but that Stella down there, they broke off a couple branches. A little depressing, but we'll get past it. This is the one I'm super excited about, Tacoma Violet. Tons of figs, haven't ripened yet. I hope they ripen, man. All right, let's go over here.
So the Violet de Bordeaux.
No, that one, the Violet de Bordeaux is way over in the corner there.
Oh, we're doing the Desert Sun one.
Desert King, Desert Sun. You're thinking of Mom's tanning bed. All right. All right. So this is the Desert King right here. You like that? All right. And we've got, this is going to be my first Desert King, guys. Look at that. Now that one's not the ripe one. They are big, aren't they? That's not the ripe one, but this is supposed to be the best fig.
This one's getting ripe.
That one's getting close. This one right here is supposed to be it. Go ahead and hold this branch up real quick. Okay. Let's see. Oh, geez, that thing is, I think it's good. I think it's good.
You think or you know?
I know, you don't want to chance it, do you? Should we let it go or should we try it? Let me see this one. I think it's pretty soft.
I think that one's softer.
Yeah, let's pick it. Let's just do it because we got a couple others coming. We can try them different times. So go ahead and hold that branch up again.
All right.
I'm just gonna pop that off. And actually, yeah, I think it's good. I don't see any sap flowing.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah, no, it's just glistening. So I think we're good. All right, there was one more over on this side, but I don't think it's ripe yet. No, yeah, it's right in there. Right in there.
No, that one's definitely not ready.
So this will be exciting. Our first Desert King. Look at that. Something tells me it's not going to be quite the same as those figs we just ate. All right, so here's the Violet de Bordeaux. It's not actually on the one I've got out in the orchard, but I've got this in a pot. Had it in here a couple years now, and it's actually got a really ripe looking fig, and it is soft. So I'm gonna bust that thing off. It's ready. No sap. We're looking good. We're gonna get these in the fridge. All right, so we're back. It's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. And Emily, the youngest daughter, is back with us. She's done with the guitar lessons. How'd that go, buddy?
Good.
Pretty good. All right, so we've got our two figs. We've got our Desert King and our Violet de Bordeaux. And you'll notice that we got something, a bird or something was pecking into that a little bit, but we don't let a few birds and worms and bugs bother us, right?
Yeah.
We just eat them, right?
Okay.
I think we're okay. I'll eat that half, okay?
Okay.
I'm most excited about this one, so let's try the Violet de Bordeaux. This was grown in our own orchard out here in the Pacific Northwest. So I'm gonna get up here and cut into this just like so. Oh man, now that's working out for me. How about you?
Yeah.
That looks good. There go those cats again. Look at that. Look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? What do you girls think?
Looks good.
All right, I'm gonna cut, this is the bigger half, so I'm gonna cut this in half for you girls.
Okay.
I'm bigger, so I get the whole half. How's that? That actually looks really good. Smells good. Smells figgy. All right, I'll eat the bird half, okay? So you guys don't
Get sick.
well, I'm not worried about you. Actually, here, I'll cut it smaller, so I'll cut yours in half. There's the Desert King. It's not as red and juicy as I thought it would be, but it's supposed to be really good. So let's try it. And I'm gonna cut. Yeah, actually, let's take a look at this real quick. It's actually, I mean, it looks really nice, but I thought it'd be more juicy and jammy. But maybe it could have ripened a little longer. And of course, we're just comparing these to our northern. I keep saying Southern California. Our Northern California figs that are gonna obviously ripen better than here. So let's cut, that's the smaller piece, so let's cut this one in half for you guys. There's a bite without any problems. And we'll cut this little bug piece out so nobody has any fits about that. Okay?
And the stem.
And the stem's gotta come off. All right, so that's your piece, that's my piece. There's mine, there's mine. There's the birds. Should I cut that out, you think? I don't know if there's...
Yeah, and you'll get sick.
Nah, don't care about any of that. It don't bother me none. As long as I don't get rabies. All right. All right, let's take a look at this. So we've got our Violet de Bordeaux and our Desert King. I've never had a Desert King, so I'm excited about that. But let's try the Violet de Bordeaux first. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Grab your piece. Everybody grab one. We're going for it, dudes. We are making this happen. All right. 1, 2, 3.
That one's good.
That one was really, really good.
That's good.
You like it? I'm impressed. It's got a sort of a figgy flavor to it, but a little bit of berry and a little bit of tang. I know it seems like the more I talk about these, they all taste the same, but it's not as sweet as those figs we got from California, are they? But they're good. That was a good flavored fig, that Violet de Bordeaux. And it ripened here in our area, in the hoop house, which is a little bit warmer right now because I closed the plastic down, but I'm excited about this. I like that. That Violet de Bordeaux, I'm excited to taste that and have it be so good.
Yeah.
I think that's the first one I've ever had.
Same.
Yeah, or maybe I've had one years ago. Anyway, I don't remember that one, but that's good. I like that. All right, Desert
Take a
King.
piece.
We'll see. Let's see how we do with this one. I'm gonna have to eat this in 2 bites, I think. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
That one's good too.
That's really good, and it's got a very different flavor than anything we've tasted. That is very different. That's almost got like a melony sort of flavor, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's a real sweet melon. It doesn't seem to have any fig kind of flavor or berry at all. What do you think?
It's good.
Good?
I like it.
You like it?
Uh-huh.
All right. I like it too. That one's different than I expected it to be, though. That's more of a melon kind of flavor. That VDB, that was really good. Anyway, I'm excited to have tried those. What, are you guys excited?
Yeah.
You excited for more to start
Oh,
hatching out there? Right on, buddy. It was a good one. It was a good. What did you think about those figs from Southern Cal or from? Gosh, I keep saying Southern California. What did you think about those figs from Northern California that you just tried inside?
They were good.
You liked them? Did they taste different than these?
Yeah.
In what way?
Like
Were they
sweeter.
They sweeter? They were, weren't they? And jammier, juicier. They were good. I think it's the climate. The climate. Anyway, that's it. Desert King VDB and a whole bunch of figs from the Fig Hunter. Go check his links out down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know I did. Did you? These things were good, man. I can't wait for more to ripen out there. Have a fantastic week, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios. Get it, get it, get it. Get it.